Alrighty, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create the parts in activity 1, 2, 2. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to start off with activity 1, 2, 2. We can start off with IED, and then we're going to actually do this. This will be our file naming convention. You can put your last name at the end of this. So we're on activity 1, 2, 2. So we're basically always going to start with the IED underscore 1, 2, 2, and then your last name. We're going to go ahead and click create. What we now have is a blank document. If I right click here, I can rename this. I'm going to put this as part A. Now what we can do is we can start creating the sketch. I'm going to go ahead and select the front plane. I'm going to click on the front cube over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this part using the corner rectangle tool. I'm going to click this drop down. Actually, we're going to switch to center point rectangle. I'm then going to click this out, and now I need to add in these dimensions. If you look at your multi-view drawing, you're going to find out that this is 1.125 and that the width here is going to end up being 2.375. What we can then do is we can come in here and we can select this drop down to use the ellipse. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on this center line here. Now what I know is that this needs to go up a certain distance. What we do not want to do is click here. As you can see, that's orange. That's going to end up establishing a geometric constraint. We don't want that. We're going to go ahead and click right here, and then I'm going to click out here. Now I'm not going to establish a dimension in there just yet. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to click on the point. So I'm going to go click right here. I'm going to also click right here, and then also click right here. Now you can see that we have 3 different points. We're going to dimension to those points. That's what we can end up doing. So I'm going to go ahead and run a dimension from here to here. I'm going to go ahead and type in on this 0.875 and press enter. What I'm then going to also do is I'm going to go to the dimension tool again, and I'm going to run 2 dimensions on this. So if I press D on my keyboard, that'll bring up the dimension tool. So I'm going to go ahead and click here and then click here. What I'm now going to do is go ahead and put in 0.406. And then what I'm additionally going to do on this side is also run that dimension 0.406. Now as you can see, it's already on there. And so we've got that dimension out. Now what I can do is press the green check mark. And if I select this, you can see that this is now highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and click extrude. Extrude's going to actually make this 3-dimensional. What we notice in the top view of our technical drawing is that the depth of this is 1.125 inches. I'm going to go ahead and press enter. Some other options for you. If you look at this from the right view, you can actually go to symmetric. And then as you can see, that's going to actually center that along these axes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We've got the isometric view here. And so now you can see that we've got part A. This has part 1 over here. What I'm going to do is right click on it. I'm going to rename it and put part A. Anyways, that is how we create part A. Hope that was helpful. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.